Olympic thing really, I wouldn't say caught me by surprise, but I was skeptical, you know, because through my entire career, through my entire life actually, Olympic windsurfing has been a little bit of a weird situation, you know. When I was young, I wanted to jump, I wanted to go fast, and then you were looking at the Olympics and it was this gear from the 70s going super slow and doing these tactical chess things, and it just, for me, it wasn't really windsurfing, you know. And then we're gonna get foiling into the Olympics sort of movement happened. I was still skeptical because of all that history, you know.
Było wiadomo, że jeżeli foil wejdzie na igrzyska, to Maciek prawdopodobnie się w tej kadrze znajdzie, no i też się tak stało. Jest w tej chwili mistrzem Polski.
Having done foiling quite early, I think I've done my first session in 2016, and we had foiling already on the PWA World Tour as course racing, and then slalom foiling and all this, and I had some good results as well in Formula Foil. Naturally, I kind of got thrown into all of this.
Maciek jako jedyny w kadrze jest, można by powiedzieć, spoza systemu. I szczerze mówiąc, myślałem, że na początku będzie to tak jak z RSX-em, gdzie ludzie z formuły weszli w RSX-a i po pierwszym słabowiatrowym wyścigu połowa z nich złożyła broń.
Waga na tej nowej klasie olimpijskiej wzrosła dość mocno w stosunku do tych poprzednich. Waga na Mistralu 70, może 72 kg. Na RSX-ie już to była taka średnia, to gdzieś było z 75, to taka optymalna, może trochę mniej. A w IQFoilu już mamy zawodników, którzy ważą 100 kg, nawet trochę więcej. No to spowodowało chociażby, że więcej tych zawodników z PWA weszło do tego.
It's the first time I have any sort of public funding or any sort of cooperation with the Polish Sailing Federation.
Przed IQFoilem przecież Polski Związek Żeglarski nie był jakimś ogromnym wsparciem, a teraz ma grupę ludzi i mam nadzieję, że z nami na pokładzie jesteśmy w stanie jeszcze bardziej go wspierać i sprawiać, żeby osiągał jeszcze lepsze rezultaty.
So as much as the whole COVID pandemic really freaking sucks, and it put an asterisk on probably two of my best career years, you know, on the PWA and other events, it really allowed me to have the time to dive in to the whole IQFoil experience and to the whole Olympic world, you know. If we had, you know, 7 to 9 events spread all around the world, all through the season, on the PWA Tour, plus other events, there is a possibility where I just wouldn't have time to dive into all of that, you know, and I would just put the whole Olympic dream aside, you know, and sometimes that train, you can only get on it once.
Kiedy patrzyłem na PWA, sam ciekawy byłem, jakim pójdzie.
Jak się spojrzy na statystyki z ostatnich, zdaje się, 2 lat, no to jest, co jest fajne, to jest tak właśnie 50/50. No połowa jest ludzi w top 10 z PWA i połowa jest z RSX-a, także no to się fajnie jakby zazębiło. Na pewno część rzeczy Maciek nauczy się od reszty ekipy, a też bardzo dużo reszta ekipy się nauczy od Maćka z PWA, no bo też jest szereg ciekawych rzeczy i bardzo dużo to na pewno wniesie też do naszego teamu.
Maciek jest taką otwartą osobą, która nie boi się konkurencji, a wręcz ją wspiera, bo wie, że w teamie jest siła, co podziwiam i jestem za to bardzo wdzięczny.
I don't know what the teams or coaches or federations expectations were of me, but I think I was expecting that in some things I would be way off the pace, just because the outlook on the Olympic athletes is that they're ahead on physical preparation, on tactics, that everything's broken down, that a whole team of people is working towards this one elusive goal. And in a way, I was surprised how close the PWA way and the team that I've built around myself over the years, you know, with a mental coach, with a strength and conditioning coach, with you know, with the gear knowledge, etc. Not to downplay the Olympic thing in any way, but I think to my probably to my disadvantage, I was thinking I'm gonna get some magical hacks. In the end, what it is just a group of hard-working people working hard.
Rzeczy, żeby zaczął się przekładać i w tym momencie, bo to jest przeciwko.
So I've been asked, what's your priorities? What are you gonna do this year? What is the long-term plan in terms of IQFoil Olympic route versus PWA World Tour, you know, winning a world title in slalom and racing? I don't really have an answer. I want to do both, and I think it's right now it's possible to do both. I see them complementing each other actually really well. Of course, when you get into an Olympic sport, I mean, the name speaks for itself, right? The goal is to go to the Olympics, to win a medal at the Olympics. But in order to do that, it's a whole process, you know? You gotta make the team, so that's ticked, I guess. Then you gotta stay in the team, because it's getting cut progressively as it goes towards the games. Then you need to qualify your country. You need to qualify yourself, because only one of the national team goes. I think it would be really unwise and short-sighted in a way to just focus on, you know, I want to go to the Olympics. It's, as some people say, Olympic or bust, or medal or bust, or whatever. That's not my mindset at all, you know. If I get beaten and I don't go, or if I go and don't win a medal, you know, I probably still did my best and I still enjoyed the process, and it's not gonna affect my self-worth. I'm doing every day things that I love, and every single day realizing my dreams, you know, living my dreams. is a dream. It is a goal to win an Olympic medal. I'm gonna definitely work my ass off to get there. So don't you worry about that.